Yo, what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and I want to give you guys my recap and reaction to the Knicks game that just got wrapped up. They fell to the Los Angeles Clippers, and I am very positive and optimistic about this game. Even though we lost, Knicks fans should be very happy because we just competed and looked really good against a championship contender. Before I hop in the video, just want to mention, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also make sure you thumbs it up if you enjoy. And if you want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, that's at NY_Knicks_media. With that being said, let's jump right into my recap. So first of all, the duo, or now should we call it a trio, of Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, and Julius Randle continue to ball out. So this game, summarized into a whole, is just we went up against one of the best three-point shooting teams. I think they actually are the best three-pointer team in the entire NBA. They did not miss. It was so frustrating to watch. It felt like every time we were inching back, they would just Patrick Peter, Kawhi Leonard, whoever it was, it felt like anybody that shot the ball on the Clippers would nail it from beyond the arc and just kill the momentum. Anytime we were inching our way close, the Clippers are lights out. They're an excellent team, and they did not miss from beyond the arc. They had like 16 or 17 three-pointers. It was ridiculous, and I was very frustrated watching it because I felt like this was a game we could have won, but they just could not stop shooting from beyond the arc. But on the other side of things, let's get into the optimistic side of the Knicks and why we should take this game into consideration as the reason why the Knicks are turning the corner. We competed. We have really good young talent. In my last video, you guys saw me talk about Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett. They backed it up again. Everybody that was saying, oh, well, RJ Barrett is on a tear, he's doing good, but he's not really going up against good competition. I want to see if RJ Barrett can show up against an elite team and elite defender. Well, here you go. He went up against Kawhi Leonard, who is arguably the best defender in the entire league, and he dropped 20 points, shot extremely efficient, 9 for 14, 23 points to be exact, and 5 for 6 from the free throw line, continues to thrive, 2 steals. So RJ Barrett looked really good once again. He is just getting more poised every single game. He is controlling the game. He just has his own speed of the game. He slows it down and he gets to his spots. He has a ridiculous jump shot from mid-range all of a sudden where it was like 1 second left in the shot clock. He's fading away on the baseline, hits it. He drives to the rim with ease. He's in transition, and he just looks like an absolute stud in the making. RJ Barrett is destined to be a great player for the Knicks. Even Clyde Frazier said himself, he's like, just wait till next year, folks. RJ will be an all-star in year 3. I've always predicted that when we drafted him. I'm like, RJ will be an all-star year 3. I'm glad that Clyde Frazier agrees with me. So let's get into Emmanuel Quickly. Another great game for our rookie stud point guard, and he comes off the bench. He finishes with, let's see, where his stats: 25 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 9 of 16 from the field, and he was 2 of 8 from beyond the arc. That's crazy that he was 2 of 8 from beyond the arc, and he still finished with 25 points. All of those points were floaters and free throw shots. He's that good. He's not one-dimensional. He's not just a three-point shooter. He can beat you with that pump fake, and if you give him any open lane around the rim, he's going to go up with that floater. He doesn't miss. It's absolutely automatic. Emmanuel Quickly is so fun to watch. His energy, everything about him. You saw him dap up Lou Williams, and he said, "You're one of my favorite players." That was awesome, because if he could become a shell of Lou Williams for the Knicks, I'm down, because Lou Williams is one of the best players in the league coming off the bench. Not saying I want Quickly to come off the bench for his entire career, but that's a good player to model your game after, Lou Williams. So Emmanuel Quickly continues to thrive. I like that he's getting minutes. Just because he's not starting the game, it's not the end of the world. He's playing more minutes than Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton finished with 20 minutes, and he did not play well, 3 of 7. And Emmanuel Quickly finished with 27 minutes. So again, it's not about who starts the game, it's about who finishes the game. So Knicks fans should be a little lenient with Tom Thibodeau saying, start IQ, start IQ. He's getting his minutes. It would be way worse if Quickly wasn't starting and he was getting no minutes. That would be a nightmare, but he's playing in the 4th quarter and he's just an absolute stud. Another 20-plus point game for Emmanuel Quickly. Now let's get into Julius Randle. He's proving to be an all-star. His stat line is looking like 27 points, 12 rebounds, a double-double, 5 assists, 4 for 5 from beyond the arc, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Julius Randle had honestly one of his best games of the season, in my opinion, going up against a really good defensive team. He just controlled the game. He's the engine of the team. He's the soul of the Knicks. You can tell that they run through him. The opposing teams have to game plan against him, because when you drive and he gets a double team, he's going to dish it out. Or he has a beautiful isolation post up, mid-range jumper, fadeaway. He can bruise you down low. He can crash your rebounds. He can shoot beyond the arc. He had 4 3-pointers. So Julius Randle continues to prove that he needs to be an all-star this year. He's playing out of his mind, and I'm so happy of the resurgence of Julius Randle. So those 3 guys for the Knicks, RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly, Julius Randle, just look like the future of the Knicks. I think that those 3 guys, I know there's going to be a lot of speculations. Should we trade Julius Randle because his value is so high right now? Me personally, I don't know. He just fits Tom Thibodeau's system, and I feel like he could be the future. He's 26 years old, and I feel like his prime is only ahead of him, and then people will say, yeah, but what about Obi Toppin? It's okay. Obi Toppin could come off the bench behind Julius Randle for a long time. It doesn't have to be, just because we drafted Obi at 8, in my opinion, it doesn't mean he has to eventually take over. He could be coming off the bench. And my little take on Obi Toppin real quick, because I know he's a big topic of Knicks fans, of is he lost, what's going on with him. I think that he just needs to get more into a rhythm, and it's hurting him that Julius is playing this well because he does not get the minutes in order for him to get in rhythm. And also, whenever he's on the court, it feels like the teammates don't find him. He's cutting to the rim. He has his hands wide open. Throw a lob. Feed me that back door, and they're missing him. And whenever he does get the ball, he forces up a 3-pointer, and he just doesn't look like he's in rhythm. He doesn't have the confidence in his ability right now. Am I worried about Obi Toppin? Absolutely not. His game will come when he starts getting more minutes, and his teammates will find him. I feel like he will be okay, and he's a rookie. He's going to go through an up and down season. But Emmanuel Quickly, he's definitely proven to be a really good rookie. And a lot of people will be like, oh, the Knicks should have drafted Halliburton instead of Obi Toppin. Well, yes, but Emmanuel Quickly is shutting that narrative off, because I don't really care about what Tyrese Halliburton's doing just because we drafted Emmanuel Quickly, and Emmanuel Quickly is showing up to be a potential rookie of the year. He's playing that good, guys. Like, we drafted him 25th overall, and Quickly is playing out of his mind. So yeah, that's my take on this game. Obviously we lost, and it's annoying that we lost, but again, we went up against a championship contending Los Angeles Clippers team. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George balled out. You know, everybody on that team just did not miss from beyond the arc. Marcus Morris, shout out to him, because without Marcus Morris, we would not have Emmanuel Quickly, because we did trade him for a first-round pick that turned into Quick. So, you know, again, I'm taking this game as a huge positive. I did not expect us to win. I like that we were competitive all the way to the end. It got away from us, but the first 3 quarters were so fun to watch, very entertaining. We were neck and neck. We were playing good defense at times, but we definitely lacked the perimeter defense. We gave up way too many open threes. And one thing about Coach Tibbs, I'll say, I feel like he waited a little too long to sub in RJ and Julius in the 4th quarter. He left Rivers in too long, and then he had that turnover, and that kind of killed the momentum. But it's okay. We got back-to-back games against Chicago coming up this week. Both of them are in Chicago. We versus Chicago, tomorrow and then Wednesday. So hopefully we can win both, or at least split the series between the Chicago Bulls. Let me know your takes of the game down below in the comment section. Are you guys happy about this game? Because me personally, we lost, but I'm happy about this game, man. Like I said, our young studs are showing up. RJ is proving to be a young upcoming stud. Emmanuel Quickly is proving to be the steal of the draft. Julius Randle is playing like an all-star. Mitchell Robinson's still doing his thing. And I'm just very happy to be a Knicks fan right now, because there's never been this much positive energy around him in a long time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do so. Thank you guys so much for all the support on Knicks Media. It means the world to me. Let's go Knicks. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.